think I can do a lot by myself to make sure I have happiness in my life. Like, you can't always control your circumstances, but you can control a lot of your happiness by doing stuff that makes you happy. Yeah. My name is Marie and I'm 25 and I live in Aarhus. I have osteogenesis imperfecta, which is also called brittle bone disease, which causes my bones to break easily. They are often called glass bones because they break as easily as glass. And it means that I have broken about 500 bones in my life. My disease has always been my life because I was born with it. So I have never tried anything else. I would like to live without it, but I can't choose it. So I just have to get the best out of my life. And I know that I can do that. I don't think that the disease is holding me back. Like, I can break a bone by having hiccups, so they can break of the weirdest things, like fist pump, I think that's what you call it. And I was out on the dance floor and I fist pumped so much that I broke my arm. Yeah, but it was a good party. So I just think that I have to live my life, and if they break, they break, and then I have to take it from there. There is difficulties by having a disability. First of all, if my bones break, then it hurts and I have to go to the hospital. I was at my parents' house and I didn't have my seatbelt on, and I drove my left front wheel into a door frame and my wheelchair stopped and I fell out and landed on the floor and broke all of my bones. Like, yeah, really all of them, mostly. And yeah, got a brain bleed and went to a coma for 6 days. Yeah, but I woke up and they did like heal again my bones. Yeah, but it was a bit tough. It just affected me in a way that I have to be more careful, but it's a balance because I also just have to live my life and I can't think about it all the time. I work as a public speaker, I think that's what it's called, and I have probably 1 or 2 speeches per month. I was in 2 documentaries in Denmark where I got a bit publicity and got a bit known here in Denmark, and then I got an opening for starting to speak. And I'm talking about the balance between living my life and still be careful about not breaking a bone, but that I think it's more important to get good experience that I can be happy about. I think it takes a lot to go out and just be so vulnerable and talk in an hour, also because it takes a lot of energy because I want to do it right and I want to do it good. Men inden vi kommer så langt, så vil jeg lige forklare, hvad det er, jeg fejler. Jeg har osteogenesis imperfecta, også kaldet medfødt knogleskørhed. I also do it through Instagram. The most important thing with my Instagram is to show that even though I live in a wheelchair, I live a normal life and just young life as everyone else. Yeah. I think happiness is mostly what I'm talking about in my speech, and on Instagram I'm more focused on just showing my everyday life and just to break down some of these barriers that there can be when you have a disability. Yeah, I find it difficult to look at the future, not because I'm scared of dying because of my broken bones, but maybe because of like getting a family and stuff like that, like other dreams you have. And I know they will maybe be a bit more difficult when you have a disability. Yeah, so that makes it more difficult to think about. The thing is that even though it can get more difficult, it doesn't make the dream smaller, so I still have the hope to get a family one day.